What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk to you about people will give you bad advice on purpose. And this topic is based off you sharing too much information with people, asking questions, thinking you can go to people and get sound advice from them. And their ulterior motive is to sabotage your plan because they don't want to see you win. They don't want you to achieve whatever goal you're trying to achieve. And this could be something, it doesn't necessarily even have to be surrounded with you asking questions. It could be your actions. Like per se, if you're the type of person that likes to go to the gym and they see that you've been working out, and some people get envious of that, and they might make sarcastic comments about it because they don't. Or you could be at the gym and people see you in shape and they might make sarcastic comments about it. And something in your spirit just tells you, like, man, that didn't sit well with me. Why don't I feel inspired? Why don't I feel like that helped me? Why did I feel like that actually took me back instead of forward? Well, it did. Well, not necessarily, depending on your mindset. I'm not going to say that. We take that back. Their reasoning for them making that statement towards you is to take shots at your confidence and your self-esteem, to make you think something's wrong with you. In actuality, they might be a little envious of you. So that is something to really be mindful of. Another area that I see today, where I hear a lot of people talk about relationships, when I hear people tell you don't get married, this is how you treat the opposite sex. And a lot of times, you gotta ask yourself, and I don't judge individuals that decide they don't want to get married. I don't judge individuals that actually want to get married. That's your prerogative. People will try to talk you out of either or, right? People will make you feel as if something's wrong with you because you're not married. And then people will frown upon you and think that you're operating out of weakness because you want to get married, whether it's man or woman. And what that really boils down to is the fact that they might have failed in that area of life. Either or. So they project their insecurities onto you. Now, most individuals that work with somewhat a level of intelligence can recognize this when it's happening. It's just the intuition you're feeling like this person is not really. And it's not that you want people to be honest with you and tell you the pros and cons of situations, but you can kind of feel when somebody's trying to sabotage whatever you got going on. I got another area that I want to talk about before I forget it now. It's acquiring wealth. People frown upon rich people as if rich people are bad. Now, we all know all of them aren't saints. All of them are angelic, right? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with someone wanting to acquire wealth. And a lot of times, when people frown on those individuals that are in a different tax bracket, it's operating out of jealousy that they can't admit. So what would they do? Talk against these people. But if they walked a mile in their shoes, they'll be singing a different tune. And you got to ask yourself, it's pretty sad out here for people to want to bring you into that circle of misery loves company, when everyone has their own life path to walk. And just because you wasn't successful in the area, it makes you feel better to pull someone down because you didn't achieve success. You can sleep at night knowing that you sabotaged this person. Some people can. And those are particularly individuals that don't have a spirit, they got a soul. And they're trying to steal yours. So I wanted to share that with you, family. There are individuals you can go get sound advice from, and they're authentically trying to help you. And then you got people as well will mislead you purposely, thinking you naive, thinking they'll sabotage your plans. And it's all behind their own selfish motives. Maybe they're a secret competitor. Or maybe they just can't be genuinely happy for anyone. And that's a demon they're going to have to figure out, right? That's not your job. And if you got people that can't think for themselves, they fall into this category of believing whatever certain individuals say. God excuse me, family. I just woke up. I took a nap. Anyway, because they feel like they come from a place of wisdom and knowledge, which they might. But they're not using it to benefit. Well, they are. Their primary objective isn't to benefit you. It's to benefit them. And they prefer to sabotage. So, once you experience this from a person, it's best that you kind of limit your interactions with them. Or just cut them off completely. But they're out here. Just be aware. That's all I got, family.